Stars! It's me, Jen Audette, your Scentsy Superstar Director, and I am here to talk about week 7. You guys, we're already on week 7 on our awesome book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. So week 7 means you're going to read chapter 7, and chapter 7 is all about the power close. I have to tell you guys, this is one of my biggest struggles. I am a terrible closer. I'm even terrible about hanging up the phone with someone because I just get really awkward and I have a really difficult time for some reason closing conversations, closing anything. So it's weird. I like leaving. I don't like to leave. I don't like to leave a house. Like if we have friends and we're all together, I don't like to leave because for some reason it gives me anxiety to say goodbye. So I don't like closing. It's very bizarre. So anyway, this is a great chapter full of great ideas. It helps you with overcoming objections. That's another big thing that it does. The feel, felt, found method, it's funny. She talks about that. I learned that, gosh, I think it was in college, and I've used that a lot in my life. So when somebody comes to you with, for example, a buddy sold out in record speed, and this person is so angry. I cannot work for this company anymore. They don't even make enough buddies to keep our customers happy. Then feel, felt, found, an example would be, I totally feel for you. I have customers also that wanted this buddy and I didn't get my order in time. But I have found that Scentsy always, they'll have another buddy come out as soon as they can. They did not want this to happen. I'm sorry, I totally did that wrong. I feel for you. I have felt the same way because my customers didn't get their buddies in time. But what I have found is Scentsy always does the right thing. And the fact that we're so lucky that we work for a company that our products are so wanted that we run out of them that fast, which is absolutely incredible. Sorry, I totally butchered that. So anyway, I'm going to let you read this chapter. I'm not going to go over it anymore with you because it's full of lots of great information. But I'm going to dive right into your assignments. So, chapter 7, week 7, your assignments are, you're going to get your list of 100 out and updated. I like to keep a notebook for my list of 100. I keep that fresh. I keep it updated constantly. I'm always adding new names to my list of 100. So you're going to get your list of 100, write it out, type it out, whatever works for you, and then post a picture for us. That's assignment number 1. You are going to get 25 no's. So you're going to do a Go for the No training. And if you go to goforno.com, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's super easy. It just means go out and ask people to host, buy, host, or join. Ask people, but we're going to focus on hosting and joining. So either asking people to host a party for you or to join your team. You can do this through Messenger. You can do it through texting. You can do it through phone calls. You can do it out in public. But you have to actually hear 25 no's. So when people ignore you, that's not a no. They have to say no. So 25 is a lot. Geez, I must have been really excited when I wrote that number down. But you know what? Go for it. Get 25 no's. And we want to hear how many yeses you got in your... You know what? That's really tough. Let's make that 10 no's. That's too much. Let's do 10 no's. So get 10 no's, but you have to be able to prove it. And then we want to hear how many yeses you got. You are also going to have a coffee date, set up a coffee date meeting type thing at, say, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or somewhere local to you, some coffee shop. Meet with a team member. Just get together, have a cup of coffee, and chat about both of you, about her or his business. Help them out. See what their struggles are. See how you can help them. So you're going to set that up. Try to do it this week if possible. If not, at least have it on the calendar and tell us what your date is when you're doing it. And then you're going to do, this is a 2-part assignment. You're going to try both of these. So this will actually help you with your Go for No. You're getting your 10 no's. You're going to do, so there's 2 ways that I love to try to get bookings. So this can be for joining or for hosting, whichever way you want to do it. So the one is you're going to put 10 pennies in your left pocket. And you're going to have the entire day to get all of those pennies moved to your right pocket. And the way you get them moved to your right pocket is to have a conversation with somebody about hosting a party or joining your team. So 10 different conversations. And then the other thing that you're going to do or try is you're going to put 10 little bracelets of some type. You might have to put rubber bands if you don't have the bracelets, but I like those little, you can get them at Claire's, those little inexpensive, cheap, like little bracelets. We use those. And you're just going to move them to the other wrist. So you can either take it off. So after 10 conversations, move it from this wrist to this wrist. Or if you're like me and you don't like those, they're so big on me usually, I take them off. So I wear them, I get the really big ones that I don't like. And that makes me take them off. And I want to get them off fast. So I don't want to wear them all day. So I want to have my 10 conversations so fast. So, okay, so those are your assignments. So you're going to update your list of 100. You're going to get 10 no's. Goforno.com is that website if you don't understand. But again, it's super easy. set up a coffee date with a team member, a potential recruit, or a hostess. It could really be any of those people. And then you're going to do the 10 pennies from one side to the other, and you're going to do the Mary Christensen bracelets. What did I write here? Different days. So, and those are different days, of course. You're not going to do those on the same day. So those are just a couple of things that will help you to give ideas to your team members so that you could say, hey, I did this thing once where I carried 10 pennies in my left pocket and I had conversations. I was having a hard time booking parties, so I decided to ask 10 people to book parties, and the way I kept track of how many people I asked was to move them to the other pocket, and then the same thing with the bracelet. So that gives you ideas. Then the go for no is really fun, because if you carry around like a little notebook or something, and every time you get a no, you write their name down, and then I like to highlight. If they say yes, I write yes, and I highlight it in yellow, and then I keep my go for no notebook updated and fresh. And again, that's really helpful to your team members, so it's something that you can pass on to them, an idea, so that they too can have a great way to come up with some bookings. All right, and then your coffee date. So that's it. All right, have a great week, guys.